I bought an apartment. I thought it was about time that I did a house tour, so welcome to Barbie's dream house is what I've been calling it. I've actually been in coming up to 3 months, which is mad. You're all gonna think that I've done, what is that beeping? I think that's my dishwasher. You're all gonna think that I've done absolutely nothing to it, which to be fair I haven't. I've only just started to paint. But anyways, I'll talk you through it as we go like through the rooms. I'm gonna make a matcha just quickly whilst we're here. You're balancing on that biscuit tin. I'm really eyeing up these Marks & Spencer's chocolate button shortbreads. If you've never had them before, run to M&S now. I need to stop buying them because I just eat them. Anyways, I've had my matcha in my fridge. Here's one that I prepared earlier. I might even in focus. I've not used this camera in so long, so if I'm blurry, I'm sorry. Right. This little bowl cup, I'm just going to make a small one because it's like 4 PM and I always forget that matcha has caffeine in and I don't want to be bouncing off the walls later when I'm trying to sleep, so we're just going to make a little one. I've got these giant ice cubes and I'm obsessed with them. I got them from a shop called Pro Cook, I think it's called. It's like a, what kind of shop is it? Like a homeware, it's more like a kitchen supplies shop, but like homeware? Is it a homeware? No, I think it's just like kitchen appliances and stuff. I mean Pro Cook. That would make sense, that's just kitchen stuff. Jesus Christ. It's just like a giant globe. Oh, I've got a problem. I should have known that wasn't going to fit. Yeah, I've got a problem there. It fits. I'm just going to clean up the mess I've made. I've got this strawberry matcha from Perfect Head and it's so good. Right, what's beeping that is? Shut up, I don't know why you're beeping, you finished. So I don't know why you're still beeping. Yes. A little bit of milk and then the matcha in. That already looks stunning. I don't know what I did before matcha. Like I'm obsessed with it at the minute, but I've only recently became obsessed with it in the last like year or so. Have I got a glass straw in here? That is like the perfect shade of green for me. Oh my god, I could drink 17 of them. Right, I'm going to show you around. So as soon as you walk in, this is what you see. I am just obsessed with this kitchen. It's so much bigger than I ever imagined my first apartment to be. I absolutely love my bar stools. These are from Dunelm, but I do need to get a third one because I've got space there for an extra one. Obsessed with these Bath and Body Works candles. Honestly, they're so good and the smell lasts for ages. How nice are these? I got my flowers from my best friend Abigail, and then over here I've just got little like trinkets, would you call this? This is a teapot that actually has my name on. I had to pick up that, and I have this candle from TK Maxx. Everyone assumes that it smells like baked beans. It smells like vanilla. And my little speaker just there, and ring lights. Obviously you'll see these like all around the house because obviously I need a ring light. But yeah, I've just got my shoes and stuff here and a lamp. I think I need basically a table because I don't have enough plug sockets down here. So I want to get some sort of cabinet to hide my shoes and to just hide all of my extension needs there. But that is the corner. I've got these shelves here. In the future, I would love to make this my coffee corner and get a plug socket installed there and just have this as like a little nook, and then I can put all my stuff in there. And then I've got this blank wall, which I'm desperate for some artwork on here. I did buy like a huge canvas and planned on painting something, but I just haven't had the time. I've just got my kettle, air fryer. I could not live without an air fryer. My alcohol supplies are looking very low. I feel like I need a few bottles of Aperol in there. And then straight through here I've got the bathroom, which I'm not actually going to show yet as I need to do like a bit of a transformation in there. It's not looking too great right now. Guys, I really need a window cleaner, but through here is where my little mirror is. So I do all my outfit checks before I leave the house. And I've just got some little cute things here. I've got my Sagittarius candle. I've got a neon candle. And you'll always see these Primark home stickers around the house because I've got no photos yet. I really need to get some printed off because my whole house is just advertising Primark home. So from here I've got a staircase that goes up to my literal favourite part of the house. And just ignore that lamp, that is for my living room, but you'll see why in a minute. I can't put the lamp in there. I'm gonna go straight into my bedroom now. I've ripped the carpets up. I'll tell you a story about that. Now, I think I've got ADHD, which is a topic for another day. However, it kind of explains the reason why I did this. So, the carpets were really old. I'd say they were like maybe 12 to 15 years old from the previous seller who used to live here. Anyways, the carpets were a bit grubby, and then I came in and I do my makeup on the floor right now because I don't have a dressing table yet. And I just got makeup all of my carpets, so I decided to rip them up. But then I thought, right, I can't get new carpets or new flooring in until I've painted. So then I kind of ripped them up, chucked the carpets out, and I'm just living with no carpets now, which isn't a vibe, but with these things you've got to really trust the process. So I'll show you my bedroom now. So it currently looks like this. I've just put this rug down to make it feel a little bit better. Of course, I've got my washing. Right, where do other people hang the washing? Because this is just up, and I know it looks really ugly, but I've got nowhere else to put it. And I've got my mattress, which is on the floor, because I haven't ordered myself a bed yet. I've got expensive taste, and it is killing me, like not being able to afford exactly what I want. But like I said, it's a process. I'm trying not to rush into anything and just take my time, enjoy sleeping on the floor. It'll do for now. Anyways, I've got these wardrobes. This flat actually came with so many storage options, and that light was the previous seller's, which I think I'll just leave up for now. This is what made me buy this flat. So I've got this little space here with storage underneath, and then it's basically my perfume section. My absolute pride and joy. I need something better to store all of these little samples in, and I've got this gorgeous little mirror. I actually picked this up from a charity shop. I think it was £15, which I thought was an absolute bargain. Then this is literally my favourite room in the house. I feel like on camera you just can't see how big it is. Like in person, when people walk in, they're all just shocked at the size of it. I wish that I could show you my view, because I've literally got such an amazing view, but I can't show you that for obvious reasons. I've been painting it. I can't even reach the top. It looks like a 5-year-old has painted it, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm also deciding on what flooring I'm gonna have in here. I've gone for this colour, which is actually looking a lot more white than what I hoped. I was hoping it's gonna be more of a cream, but I've started it now, so I just need to finish it. And when I was ripping up my floors, I decided that I didn't like my fireplace. So I got someone to come and take that out. I really need to decide what I'm doing with this space. I don't know when it's gonna sink in that this place is all mine. Like, I'm genuinely so proud of it, and I cannot believe that this is my first apartment. Like, it is stunning, it is so me, and I'm obsessed with it. I bought this massive canvas from Hobbycraft, and I really want to paint something myself and hang it up in the kitchen. I don't think I'm artistic. I think I'm creative when it comes to like certain things, but I'm not artistic, and I definitely can't paint. But I was just thinking about, I don't know, just painting something. I've literally got no ideas whatsoever, but I'm gonna have a look on Pinterest and see. But for now, it's just covering up the mess that is my fireplace, because we're gonna just deal with that another day. Honestly, I don't have the brain capacity. I feel like being a homeowner, you make so many decisions, and I'm just over making decisions right now. So the fireplace is gonna be left for now. I've got this TV cabinet that I'm just going to put back against the wall once I've painted. I really either want, again, some more artwork, or maybe a mirror above the fireplace. I want to keep my TV down there. I don't really like TVs on the walls. But yeah, this is my living room. It's such a big space, so I'm excited to start doing things with it. Right, I'm going to take you back through the hallway, and then I'm going to go in my spare room. Oh, I'm just obsessed with it, guys. I've got this storage cupboard that is just full with shit, basically. I've got my Hoover and things in there, and through here, this is gonna be my makeup getting ready room. Maybe it's a second bedroom. I've got my suitcase and my spare lights down here, and just some IKEA drawers for now. They're just gonna stay how they are. Again, you'll be seeing these a lot. Primer comb. I need to get some pictures. My auntie gave us 2 of these lamps, if it'll focus, and I really like them. I feel like they just match in quite nicely. It is actually quite a good size room. I have my little mirror here. So this mirror is actually meant for my bedroom, but I've just basically put everything in here. I've got like my TV and some makeup and stuff down there. I've put everything in this room because obviously I'm painting in the other room. I'm going to be painting my bedroom, so this is kind of like my junk room right now. What I love about this place so much is the lighting, like my windows. I wish I could show you more of like the windows and my view and just the light, but it's just so unbelievably perfect. Like I get the sun all day, and I know that I keep on saying it, but I just can't believe that this place is mine. Like I can't believe I live here. I'm just so excited to put my own stamp on it. The fact that I've got all of this space and it's a second bedroom, and like this is so good for filming in. I can just come and like get ready in here, do my makeup, leave it a mess, and then I can go in my bedroom that's nice and clean. I just honestly, having this space is incredible. 11 out of 10 for the matcha, by the way. I hope you've enjoyed this little house tour. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see. I'll probably be doing like transformation videos when my living room's done. I feel like that'll be like a big transformation for sure. Once I get my flooring done, once I finish painting. But it's just a long process. I think especially when you're single, you're doing it all by yourself. That is another thing that I'm proud of. I feel like I'm going to build this place like brick by myself. Like this is all me, not a man in sight. I think that's what makes it so special, is the fact that I have done it all alone, and like nobody can take this away from me. Well, apart from the bank, if I can't afford to pay my mortgage, which is another thing, because I paid way more than what I was expecting. So basically I had a budget in mind for my first home, and this place was £25,000 over budget. But like I said before, I walked into that living room and I just thought, like, this is my home. I thought I've got to have this. So beg, borrow and steal, as my mum would say, and I've ended up in it and it's mine, and I'm determined not to lose it, so I will be paying my mortgage. But yeah, to cut a long story short, like being a single homeowner is expensive and it's hard work, but genuinely, like, I love it so much. The freedom and the like achievement that I feel doing this alone is like no other. So I'm so happy here and I can't wait to share more with you as time goes on. Oh, I've just thought I need a rug. Have you seen how expensive rugs are for my living room? I feel like my brain is constantly ticking about things that I need, and the list is about a mile long, but I'm just so happy here, even though like I've got no flooring. My walls kind of look a mess. It's looking pretty bare, like even in here is pretty bare, even though I've filled it with all my stuff from my other rooms. I don't even care that I've got nothing. Like, the fact that it's all mine is enough. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling, but I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one.